much fanfare. Here he is, Michael Gerard Tyson with that patented white towel, the black shorts. This is as good as it gets, champ.
I mean, what an iconic look, right? I mean, it is what our childhood was made of. Watching Mike Tyson with that stare, with the posse, with the crowd walking to the octagon, ready to go and tear somebody up. Iron Mike Tyson with the white towel, the black shorts, and no socks. Dude, this is what us kids in Louisiana, we looked up to him. He was a hero. It was like he was wearing a cape because he had on the white towel.
And I know you've seen some of the training footage. Got a pretty good sprawl. Perhaps that's going to be useful here tonight. A lot of these heavyweights are going to try to take Tyson down. Let's see how it goes for Iron Mike tonight. The baddest man on the planet, Mike Tyson, has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away tonight.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Iron Mike Tyson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here he is, Iron Mike Tyson, formerly the baddest man on the planet. You know the flurry is coming. He'll throw uppercuts and hooks, use that signature peekaboo style, and get inside. On the other side, look at he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, has the guard closed here.
Passes to half.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. A series of punches from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight. This has got to be the end of the fight.
You need to work on his position.
Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Tyson. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Makhachev's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, compromising spot here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two.
What a nasty kick that was thrown with ill intent.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Makhachev's forehead is bleeding now, cut just opened up. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job.
Now he's looking at the triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass the fight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. That was a nice takedown, yes. He passed the half guard. Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev.
There it is, now he's on the mount. Oh, he got to his spot.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Makhachev's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Oh, you got to be careful there, yep.
It's 90 seconds now in round two.
Changing the position.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Tyson. Lands the ground and pound strike. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, close guard now. Well, that combination's gonna leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strikes. Nice job by Islam Makhachev. 30 seconds to go. Oh, big hammer fist lands.
It's over. It's about to be over, John. If he doesn't move right now, his night is gonna be over.
Makhachev's in half guard.
And look at him attacking the arm.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there, just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, perhaps mercifully, that is the end of the round, and Makhachev's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead. Now that he's got the target, he has got to continue to go there. He's got to continue to land in that spot to try to get his opponent out of it.
Of course, his corner imploring him to be more sound defensively. The cut man appeared to do a pretty good job. Let's see how this next round plays out. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh, nice single, yes. He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Makhachev's has got full mount now. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one.
Got it very tight. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Makhachev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev.
And there you go. Again, half guard. And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Seconds now to go in the round.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
All right, looks like that Darce is tight. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight. Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
And there it is! With style points tonight.
Wow! That was nasty!
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Let's get to the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
And still the baddest man on the planet, and now with another highlight for the real. The heavyweight champion submits the #1 contender here tonight, and now celebrates with his corner after just a monumental performance here tonight. I'm not sure we've ever seen him perform more cleanly or more efficiently than he did here tonight. Your heavyweight champion, and still a winner by submission tonight.